some chit-chat, some highlights, and news about the Cardinals and girls flag football. Let's get into it.
Turn up your volume. Because you're about to listen to The Sick Podcast with Kelly Singh.
Murray heaves it downfield. It is. Oh, it's caught. It is caught. DeAndre Hopkins. Miraculous. It's Murray magic.
The sickest Arizona Cardinals podcast. It's gonna be sick.
Welcome to the sickest Arizona Cardinals podcast. I'm your host, Kelly Singh. With me, Charlotte Shaff, as always. How are you?
I am good. Feeling good this Friday.
We're out here. The practice is over. We got in some really good observations, I think, today. We got to see the team scrimmaging, trying not to get kicked out, living the life.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, they should. We're okay. We're all right.
We're fine. I mean, we're not causing any disturbances.
No.
Something I have to get off my chest. Everybody knows I love Clayton Tune.
Yes,
Your
you
husband
do.
loves Clayton Tune.
My husband does too.
I have noticed that Desmond Ridder has been king of interceptions, and I know you saw that today.
We saw a lot of that today. I recorded almost every single one of his throws. So,
Reporting the facts, we're seeing with our eyes a lot of interceptions.
we are seeing a lot of interceptions, and I mean, in the end, buddy, you are gearing up to be the backup after Kyler. So, you got to prove yourself now, and right now, he's not proving himself.
He is not proving himself. This is a horrible angle also. But at least you get to see us.
Yeah.
I'm going to probably crop even.
Can you Photoshop video?
Maybe. Charlotte, you are fresh from Dry Bar though. You do not.
Shout out to Dry Bar.
Dry
I
Bar,
didn't want to do my hair for the rest of the weekend, and I thought I'll start out with my hair for this podcast. So
I thought I would try and do mine at home, and it's not as full and luxurious as usual.
it is cute. I like the little braid off. the
Thank
top.
you. Okay, I do want to talk about, you read an article about the Fitzgeralds
Yes.
and with Marvin Harrison Jr.
Yes.
and some sort of connection. Tell us about that.
So Devin Fitzgerald, he is, in the throes of being a really amazing player at Brophy High School right now. He also knows all the stress and the challenges of being under, the fact that your dad is one of the greatest. He's a GOAT, Larry. So I saw this article that was online where Devin wanted to talk to Marvin Harrison Jr. and just say, hey, what is it like? Is this what I really want to be signed up for in the future? I thought it was really cute. He he wanted to talk to him, and then he ended up doing, I think, dinner with him at Texas Roadhouse or afterwards. Shout out to my brother-in-law. He loves Texas Roadhouse. I've never been there. But they had a really good chat and discussion and had been talking about just the pressures of living under a dad who was, an amazing football player, and how do you handle that stress? How do you live up to the reputation? And so I thought that was a really wonderful article, and just to know that these boys are really, they want to make a name for themselves under the name of their dads. And I wish them all the luck, and I can't wait to see Devin play football this year for Brophy. So I just thought that was a pretty cool article. And if you haven't seen it, I think it was the New York Times. I'll have to send you the link so we can add that in this.
We can maybe add the link in the description. But yeah, I think that's excellent that they want to earn their own way. They don't want to just ride their names, you know? And I don't know that ever really works out super well anyway. So I love that they're getting each other's advice.
Yeah. I mean, you got to bond in some sort of way. And what other person understands that type of stress and pressure than somebody like Marvin Harrison Jr. So I'm glad that they're chatting, and he's got another mentor. You know, Devin is in high school. I think he's only a junior, so he's still got time, but he definitely needs some additional mentors outside of all of Larry's friends. So
For sure. And I think having somebody closer to your own age, in a sense, too, that really helps.
yeah, absolutely.
Well, speaking of the youth, there was big news this morning. I'm laying in bed, I'm scrolling, and then all of a sudden, breaking news, State Farm Stadium, the Bidwells, Arizona Cardinals, and Arizona's family, 3TV and Channel 5, I believe that's CBS.
Yes, CBS.
Have joined together and are the first NFL team in the whole league to sponsor girls flag football. Not just sponsor them as in, oh, we're going to sponsor your teams, on television.
Yes.
I mean, that's huge.
I am so jealous of these girls, because if I could have played flag football back in the day, I would have done it in a second. So kudos to the Cardinals for doing this. Kudos to girls. I mean, this is amazing.
I read that Arizona is one of 12 states who have brought high school flag football on as an official move up to college sport.
Yeah.
So that's big in itself. But they're also going to feature these games on television. There's going to be hosts. There's going to be play-by-play. There are going to be sideline reporters. I think that is so exciting because these girls are planning to move to the Olympic Games next is it next
In 2 years.
In 2 years to the Winter Games.
Oh, the winter.
I don't know.
Do it in the winter?
Is it the Winter Games or the Summer Games?
They're doing it winter or summer.
I don't
would
know.
assume summer, but
I feel like summer because it's not a wintry, but football goes into the winter. The season is September. Gosh, I don't even know, but I feel like then maybe we need to look that up.
we'll get
back to you. But I do know that these girls are playing in hopes of making an Olympic team.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, the NFL for the past, 2 years now has been really just highlighting flag football. I know that, again, Brophy, we've had some flag footballs from there. So, you know, flag football is definitely another branch of the football brand that we're trying to get more fans, more people to see the sport, and way to go.
They also just finished the flag football national championships, and that was held in Canton, Ohio at the stadium there. And I think that's so cool. The Cardinals had teams, different age groups, and they had boys and girls, and I feel like the girls team got really pretty far. So it's really fun to see. And when I saw that news break, I was like, oh my gosh, that's so amazing. And I immediately reached out. So if you're watching, I don't know if you watch Cardinals, probably not, but I did reach out. I think it would be awesome for Trophy Smack, my company that I am VP of marketing for, to provide like a home run chain that they can pass their, not home run. I'm in baseball mode. Why am I in baseball mode? I think it would be awesome to have a touchdown chain. A touchdown chain. Hi, Screaming Child. A touchdown chain that they can pass around when there's a touchdown.
Yeah.
Maybe it's Champion of the Week because these are weekly games,
I love
like
that.
a bell.
That's a great idea.
So I hope that they reach back out to me because I've been trying to build a ladies' league collection at Trophy Smack for a while, and we finally launched it. So it's not like a huge collection thing, but we're trying to gear some designs and things. I'm like, oh, what a great opportunity.
Love it. I love it. Go for it. Do it. Do it.
This show, the Sick Podcast with Kelly Singh, is sponsored by Homage. Sweet details, your favorite teams. Click the link in the description and get your very own shirt from your favorite team or pop culture using the link in the description. Thank you, Homage. I wasn't able to be at every moment of Cardinals camp, unfortunately, but fortunately, we have some amazing beat reporters in our community on the app formerly known as Twitter. Big shout out to @Donnie Druin and @Bo Brack for capturing great footage for us to watch and listen to, but hopefully you're watching on YouTube today so you can at least see these highlights. I'm going to show you those highlights right now.
First up, a bomb of a pass from Kyler Murray all the way down to Michael Wilson. Amazing. And as our friend Donnie likes to say, another day, another Greg Dortch highlight. Light that torch. This next highlight, Charlotte captured from where we were perched in section 134. Kyler Murray to Marvin Harrison Jr. I don't think we'll ever get sick of seeing that. Thanks for tuning in this week, and thank you for bearing with us while we get used to recording outside of our home studios. I know sometimes my voice gets a little screamy, but I'm doing the best I can out there, bringing you the news, the highlights, the interviews that you want to see. It's going to be a great season. Don't forget to like, subscribe, watch on YouTube, listen on your favorite podcast platforms, and share. Thanks so much. We'll see you next week. Bye.
And that's a wrap. Hope you don't miss us too much until next time. Follow the Sick Podcast with Kelly Singh on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Google Play, and Apple Podcasts.